Good morning. I'm here in Little Rock, Arkansas at the Crowne Plaza Hotel, meeting today with Ms. Crystal Shepherd, HR Director.
Good morning, Tatiana. Welcome to the Crowne Plaza.
How are you today?
I'm doing well.
I'm here today to speak with you about retaining great employees at the Crowne Plaza. Just a little information on the motel. You all have been around for 30 years. The turnover rate among companies is not uncommon. According to your information, Crowne Plaza has had a problem with turnover in the past 2 years. The purpose of my project was to identify a problem, which is the turnover rate of employees. Next, I was to assess what needed to be done to retain employees. Then I was to do research, finding supporting information to help you all solve your problems. Last, I was to create an action plan to recommend in order to decrease the turnover rate. Some of the problems I identified after determining the turnover rate: we were able to link the turnover rate to decrease guest and employee relationships, as well as to increase the spending in hiring and training new employees. Some of the methods used to determine what may help to decrease turnover were asking other managers what were some questions they asked to find out employees, find good employees. Also looking at previous reasons employees left Crowne Plaza before 1 year of employment. Procedures used when creating interview guides, also implementing exit interviews. Analysis and findings. I delivered to 12 managers interview guides and 2 sets of questionnaires. Out of the 12 managers who received the guidelines, 10 agreed, felt they would be helpful during interviews. Those 10 managers have had a total of 6 interviews since distributing information. The recommended action plan: I recommend all employees with the Crowne Plaza to use the guideline. They should also have questionnaires during the first interview or during the second interview. There should be training guides in place for all positions. When a new hire comes to work on the first day, they should be issued a training guide. Training employees of all job duties, engage employees. All new hires should fully complete a training guide, set a training schedule with a completion date. Upon completing training interviews, the new hire should sign off on the training guide stating that they fully understand their job description. Last, you should implement an exit interview to see why employees are leaving. As stated earlier, the turnover rate among companies is not uncommon. However, companies take initiative to determine the problem. Creative. Stop it.
Yes, ma'am.
Appendix A are some interview questions that you can use. Do you have any questions?
Would you recommend that the managers use this during all interviews or just certain departments?
I would recommend they use it through all interviews. Next up, I have Appendix B. Here are also some interview questionnaires.
Are these questions that we need to ask the applicants when they are at their initial interview? We just have them to answer these questions with each manager or whomever is doing the interview with them?
With this questionnaire, you can ask that the first or the second interview. Next up, I have Appendix C. Do you have any more questions?
I actually like Appendix C, especially asking the employee or the applicant what their strengths and weaknesses are. I think that will probably allow the managers to better assess what it is that they may be capable of doing at the moment when it comes to their job description.
Well, that will conclude my presentation today. And I thank you, Ms. Crystal Shepherd, for your time.
Thank you, Tatiana, and I will most definitely keep in mind what you have presented to me today I will get with all the managers and make sure that these questionnaires and appendix A, B, and C are developed throughout the hotel. I saw some good questions on there. I will most definitely keep you informed, even though, you know, I know this is the end of the road for you, and I want to say congratulations. But I will definitely let you know what helps us from this. I will get with you and let you know what we all decided to implement, what we did decide to implement. It's kind of great that you mentioned earlier about an exit interview. Most companies have exit interviews, and I'm a little ashamed to say that we do not have an exit interview that is required, but that may be something that we implement. Because like you said, it could possibly be something that we can find out amongst our employees why they're actually leaving us. So, great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.